Welcome, angry faithful, to yet again Wednesday, where we talk shit about the internet that we find funny or stuff that we happen to see over the weekend. Did you see anything interesting over the weekend, Trey?
I think there was a barbecue at the White House.
Yes. I mean, I think it started
It was a
Saturday.
birthday party.
It was a birthday party. Oh,
Yeah.
I saw that they had like a little bit of a bike show in front of it too.
And then they had some planes flying over.
Yeah. Dude, that was an awesome fight, though.
Man, what a great card, dude. First
Yeah.
card in the history of the UFC where every fight was a knockout.
Yes, absolutely. What was really strange about the whole thing is there's like two things. The knockout stuff, yeah, that was strange. The second thing was how the entire storm setup that was supposed to hit that ring that day would just encircled.
It was the Jews. Jared Kushner moved it.
Yeah. It was the all powerful. But yeah, oh man. Okay, we'll go over the fights. We'll go to the last one.
Dude, the whole freaking card from start to finish was beautiful. You know, the backdrop was gorgeous. The guys coming out of the White House, walking to the octagon.
Yeah.
The flyover was awesome. The live music intros by the Marine Corps band.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, dude.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, the whole thing was just so well put together. And what's really sad is we could have gone to if you got tickets to go to the go to DC at that time frame, you would have watched it on a big screen.
Yep.
Because they had what was it, 100,000 people on the outside. Well, on everybody
I heard it was like 80,000 over there.
No, it was 100. Joe Rogan on his podcast today was talking about it, and he was saying 100,000 people there.
Dude, fucking insane. And what about did you hear about the drone plot?
Oh, yeah. We'll go over that too.
Okay. Dude, what was your favorite fight on the card?
I have to look at the names again on the card.
My favorite fight was Sean O'Malley hitting him with the walk-off knockout salute.
Yeah. Well, he said he was going to do it, but you didn't expect him to do it type thing.
But my favorite fight of the night was Gaethje because I bet 175 on him and won 600. So
Dude, that was the only fight that lasted more than 2 rounds. Every other I was wondering how they were going to fit in all that time frame because every fight was on the first fight 2 rounds. Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia.
Yep. Bo Nickel was first round.
Yeah.
Hoofy was first round. Hokie was second round. O'Malley was second round. Pereira was second round.
We got to talk about that one. We got to talk about the Hokie one. Because I don't think it would have lasted 1 round if because he got him on that arm bar.
Yeah.
And Lewis just hanging in there because he heard the ding.
Well, the guy's Hoki's hips were too far away from his shoulder joint. So really, he's pushing here and he's just like pulling basically. He needed to get his ass closer to his shoulder in order to get the right leverage on it.
Yeah. Okay. I could see what you're talking about on that one.
I'm not a black belt. I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
It worked for you. Yeah. I mean, Hokie screaming out after he won. It's like Michelle Obama's man.
Am I right, America? But yeah, man, Derek Lewis, that disappointed me. That's my guy, you know?
Yeah. A lot of people are upset about that. What's really sad is after watching it, and by the way, on Monday, it hit 150 views on Paramount Plus.
150
million.
Million?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was bigger than the Super Bowl.
Dude.
Go ahead.
I was just complete front to back, start to finish. I was fucking blown away with the entire thing.
Oh yeah, because I got home. I was like, man, the fight's on at 7, and as soon as I got home, I did my food prep. I got everything going, and then I was like, I had it on in the background while I was cooking. It didn't take me that long to cook, but I was like, oh, this thing hasn't even begun.
Yeah.
And
then there was the weather delay too. The weather delay actually helped me out because we were driving back in from Louisiana.
Okay.
And then my company was doing a watch party. So I asked Mama, I was like, hey, how far is, such and such from the house? And she's like, that's about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I said, okay, well, we're just going to head there. And I pulled in the parking lot. After the rain delay and everything, I was watching it on my iPad the whole way home. But after we pulled into the parking lot as Sugar Sean hit the walk-off knockout. And so I was able to catch the last 3 fights there and hang out for a while. And it was cool, man. We had some special shirts made and stuff for the event. So it's pretty neat. And I'm a koozie slut. I use 2 koozies. I have 400, but I literally used 2 koozies. Got 4 new koozies this weekend. It was a good weekend.
I'll give you another koozie. The barbecue place that I frequent at every day or every week at least. I go there at least once a week. They give you free koozie for every soda that you buy. So I'll buy a soda and get you a koozie and send it to you.
Hell yeah. We literally have a big jar of probably 200 koozies. I use my purple and gold Beat A&M koozie, and that's it.
Now, another one that kind of upset me was the Alex Pereira.
Pajeda, yeah.
Yeah, and Gaines. I can't.
Alex is not big enough to be a heavyweight. He's not big enough to be getting punched by real heavyweights. And that was evident as soon as he started taking licks, man. Because you got to remember, he came up from 185 to 205, and now he fought the other night at 250 pounds.
Yeah. What happened with that one though is I saw him. I think it was Australia UFC, I think last month. And what got me on him was that fight right there because he beat the shit out of the guy.
Dude, Pajeda's awesome.
Yeah. But then I was like, oh, I seen him beat this up. One guy, I think he'll beat the other. He'll beat the guy in the 250. I was like,
there's a big difference in getting punched by a 205-pound man and getting punched by a 260-pound man.
Yeah. But that was one thing about the people talking about the card for that event is everybody was against it.
Well, everybody's gay.
Huh?
Everybody's gay.
Yeah.
And retarded.
We found that out. But I was surprised that the last fight lasted that long and Justin beat the fucking tar shit out of that guy.
Dude, I thought Topuria.
Go ahead.
I thought Topuria's corner was going to call it after the 3rd round.
They did.
No, the doctor.
The doctor. Oh man, that pissed me off because I don't.
He got so much time in between those rounds.
Yeah.
The doctor said after the 3rd round, he's like, I'm gonna stop it, and he was like, no, dude, fuck that. I can see, I'm good. And so Dean was like, or whoever the ref was, he looks at him, he's like, you want to let him continue? And the ref was like, yeah, I guess. I mean, fuck, you're the doctor. And so he got an extra minute in between rounds. Not that it helped him.
No, it did not help him. But I don't think it should have lasted that 3rd round. One, because he couldn't have seen on that right eye. He pulled a lot of. He might have pulled a lot of muscle, but he ended up. I think because this is actually Justin's he was supposed to be his farewell. He was quitting after this fight.
Yeah.
So
he told Rogan that he had promised his mom that he wasn't going to make a decision that night while he was emotional and everything.
Yeah.
But
no, so
Topuria put out a tweet on I think it was yesterday morning congratulating Gaethje, and just saying, dude, you took my left eye in the first round. I couldn't see out of my left eye after the first. I couldn't see out of my right eye after the second. He said, we still put on a badass fight, dude. Don't think this story's over with. So
yeah. How did he tweet that? Did he use someone else's phone?
That's what somebody posted a message and said, hey, be sure and update your record on your bio when face recognition starts working again.
Yeah. Get at, dude. That was hilarious.
That dude's face was fucking smashed, bro.
Yeah. I hadn't seen a face that smashed in a long time. And
then of course, all the conspiracy theorists and everything were coming out too. And there was a few accusations of Gaethje, weight in his gloves or whatever. And then they said there's a picture of him holding his hand up, and there's like it looks like extra padding sticking out right here.
Yeah.
And everybody was like talking shit, and then fighters started chiming in like, "Hey, dummy, fucking extra padding is not going to help him at all. No. Like, if anything, you want to remove padding from the gloves so that you're hitting with more of the fist."
Yeah.
And it was
Have
stupid.
you ever seen one of those bare knuckle boxing matches?
Oh yeah,
dude.
Oh yeah.
They
get shredded up, dude.
Yeah, Tansy sent me one of the videos one time. It's like, hey, we're doing hosting a bare knuckle fight, and we were talking to Kim Shamrock and everything. I was like, oh, that was cool. Send me the video of the bare knuckle fighting, or where I can look at it, and I want to watch it. I haven't seen bare knuckle, dude. There's a reason why you wear gloves.
Yeah, they just beat the fuck out of each other, dude.
Yeah.
I don't get down on bare knuckle boxing.
It's too dangerous.
I'd rather watch. Dude, have you seen? Not to get too far off the UFC, but have you seen this? What's it called? Basically, two dudes line up like 30 yards apart, and they just fucking run at each other full speed.
Yeah, sport. It's mostly rugby players that are doing it.
And they just try to truck each other.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes. Dude.
They hit like fucking battle rams, dude. Like just
yes. Yeah, we did the weird sport on that like 2-3 months ago.
Yeah, dude, I love watching that shit.
And you see one guy just take the hit and not even move, and you see the other guy just like barrel roll over the guy in one instance. But that's great. I tried
to hook you up Monday. I was at a gas station here in town, and they had one of those Macho Man 250th things just sitting there. And so I talked to the manager. I was like, "Hey, man, I said, I know they're not normally for sale, but like, you think I could buy that from you, or like, you could sell it to me?" He's like, "No, man, I can't. I wish we could, bro. Like, trust me, as soon as we can get rid of that thing, I'm gonna take it to my house." And I was like, "Oh, fuck."
I thought you were gonna give me syphilis.
Man, no, it's cleared up. Yeah.
But dude, what about that walk-on music on Justin? That walkout, that him facing the Declaration of Independence and walking out with "Ain't No Grave" by Johnny Cash.
Dude, O'Malley's walkout, the song was gangster. That black chick that was singing, she's a fucking animal, dude.
Yeah.
She was so good.
No one. That's one thing that not a lot of people like go to a lot is if you ever have a chance, go to, if it's Air Force marching band or the Marines marching band, the Navy marching band, the Army marching band, no matter what it is, go to it. I'll tell you this one thing. Do you know who John Williams is? You're not nerd enough.
Totally it's a very common name. That was my high school trainer.
John Williams is the composer of Jaws, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Harry Potter,
all the gay shit.
No, you dipshit.
Jaws.
Jaws was a great movie.
Jaws was awesome. Everything else you said was gay.
No. It's just because you hate everything nerdum. Anyways, but no, he was in the Air Force band. I didn't know that until I like went to their. Yeah, I went to the the thing on a honor flight. With me and my dad went. He went because he was in Vietnam, and I went because I had to make sure that he didn't die. Which it was so close to me just tossing him out somewhere. But no, we went. The last stop was I think it was the Air Force Band. They did the 1940s music and everything. And they danced with the old people.
Company B. Yeah.
Anyways, well, I was looking at their wall and it showed John Williams. I was like, John Williams was in the Air Force? That's badass.
Huh. Well, I found out today that America's favorite MILF, Corey Chase, was an Air Force veteran. I didn't know that.
No, she was Army.
I don't think so.
She was an Army nurse.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I watched a podcast, and that's how I was watching a podcast, and she was on it, not for reasons, but I was watching it, and she was a Army nurse, I think.
No, National Guard mess sergeant. So she's a cook.
Yeah, so she
knew her place in the kitchen.
I'm not lying. There's
Dude, you think she ever got stuck in the dryer on drill weekend?
No.
Maybe.
You know, okay, talk about porn stars since we're on that. You know Brittany Love, right?
Favorite. My absolute favorite.
I can't stand the freaking jawline.
I like it.
I don't know.
I like that old rich lady MILF look. That's my thing.
No, she looks more like a blonde Jay Leno.
Shut up, dude. You're ruining my fucking spank bank here.
But no, she and her husband, right now they're doing like real estate, but also porn. But she was talking about she went to a convention, and because her influence.
Yeah, she got kicked out of the Young Republicans thing.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. That's something that you need to do. It's like, oh, these are all of our hot women in the Democratic Party. These are our hot women in the Republicans, and most of them you can see on the internet naked.
The Democrat Party can't even tell you what a woman is. So
this is true. This is not a lie. See that JD Vance went on The View?
Yeah, did you see the opening line that he came out with? He's like, "So I heard this is like a very pro MAGA Republican deist, isn't it?" And Whoopi's like, "We finna find out." I haven't watched the segment yet, but
I'm sorry. With all those women put together, JD Vance was like in a playground. Dude. They were, because Whoopi Goldberg was trying to do something about she's like, what about all the history museum for black people and everything? They're trashing them down. And he was like, hold on. What are you talking about? Because she was trying to make it all about black people and white people being racist and everything. And he's like,
that's her whole grift. It's all racism.
Yeah. And he was like, what are you talking about? I mean, honestly, what are you trying to get at? Because you're not making any sense. Yeah. And when she finally is like, it's XYZ, it's like, oh, we don't do that. It was y'all guys that did that. It was the Democratic Party, because they got rid of a lot of they whitewashed a lot of even with black people and everything.
Yep.
I mean, I think Obama's presidential library is about to be foreclosed on because the prices in Chicago.
Dude, that thing's crazy looking.
Yeah.
It looks like a test facility or something.
I didn't realize how big Ronald Reagan's presidential library was.
Hot boy Ronald.
Dude, he has an Air Force One in it. That's how big it is. It's big enough to hold an Air Force One, because from what I found out is they if the plane retires during that president's if the plane retires during that president's presidency, then he gets the plane.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's very rare that the plane gets retired anyways.
Yeah, they were like, even during Trump's first administration, he was trying to do a new Air Force One, but that wasn't going to be ready until I think the end of 2028.
Yeah, so he'll get a plane. He'll get an Air Force One in his presidential, which is they from what they're saying is he's going to put it in Florida.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be probably not too far from Mar-a-Lago.
It's kind of funny that New York has shunned him, even though that's where he made his money, and he made a lot of other people money, and then he moves down to Florida. Like any New Yorker that's in Florida, they retire into any person that's in New York, when they retire, most of the time go down to Florida to live.
Snowbirds with no state income tax.
Yeah.
See it. Let's see. What is this? So I just had a work email come in.
Oh, okay.
So what else? What'd you think about the finals games and the NBA and the Stanley Cup and all that stuff?
How after the Spurs game that the Knicks fandom decided to burn down almost everything. Okay. I talked about it on Nerd Sports because I was just trying to have some conversation and everything, because I had to bring someone else there on, because Johnny's working for the next 2 weeks and Chris is still. Yeah. But I brought someone else on and we were just talking about it. What is with the New England states that they, after they win, fucking torch something?
We got to tear shit down.
With the Eagles. And she's like, well, didn't the Cowboys have a riot last time I won? Yeah, but that was like 30 years ago.
I think it should all just be like college football. We should tear the goalpost down and go throw it in the river.
That would make everybody happy.
But no, San Antonio was crazy after the one win. Downtown was fucking nuts.
Really?
And, oh yeah, dude. Like there's people at restaurants and stuff that took their break after the game just to go in the parking lot and go honk their horns with everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Like every horn was honking in San Antonio at the same time. The streets were fucking crazy. Governor had some good shit on his Twitter from when he was down, or on his Instagram from when he was downtown. But I'm excited about the Spurs. I mean, it sucks that we lost, but dude, that's such a young team. Like Wemby, those guys are going to be a solid team for the next 10 years.
They won a championship with like 2019.
That might have been the last one.
When was the last time that Spurs won a championship?
Let me see.
When was the last time the Spurs won a championship? 2014.
Yeah.
They defeated the Miami Heat 4-1.
99, 03, 05, 07, and 14.
So they were a winning team.
Oh yeah, no, and we've got a new coach. You know, Pop has stepped down; he's not the coach anymore. They got all this young talent, all these young guys. I think the oldest dude on the squad was Cox, and you know, Wemby's about to get signed to a supermax contract, like 305 for the next 4 years.
My thing was, and I was talking to the guy up at work, and he was like, "Oh, you think the Spurs are going to take it all the way?" I was like, from what I was seeing, how they got the team, they didn't rotate their players that much. So you had like it was the same thing with the 30-point lead. Everybody screamed out. It was like, oh, San Antonio dropped a 30-point lead, or this team dropped like a 20-point lead. I was like, you know how hard it is to keep a lead on the second half?
Dude, and I mean, not only that, but I was pissed off about our rebounding the entire series. Our rebounding sucked.
Yeah.
You know?
But everybody, that was the whole thing everybody was talking about on that third game when they lost. They were like, oh, look, they gave up a 30-point lead. And I looked back, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of curious. When's the last time a team didn't have like almost like 2 to 3 points at the end of the game? No, none of them had anything larger than a 10-point lead. And that's going back to almost every game in that season.
Yep.
Not ever had anything been like more than 10 points. Having 10-point lead is actually your best bet most of the time.
Yeah, you want to be up by a few with about a minute and a half to go, so they got to start fouling.
Yeah.
And then that takes your 3 or 4 point lead and makes it a 6 or 7 or 8 point lead by the time it's all said and done.
So my only thing on that was I saw that he didn't transfer players that often, got fresh bodies on that field. So I was like, oh, he's not switching them out. I mean, even on the last one, they kept 3 of the players. They swapped like 2 of the players, and that was about it.
Yeah.
But you're running back and forth on that court, and if you see, and this is a lot of people don't like this here in the United States, but if you look at soccer, they're constantly switching out players because all you're doing is running down 100 yards.
Yeah,
just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You can't. You're. If you stay the entire game, you're going to be dead or exhausted.
Yep.
So, also, I want to get your opinion on how much Europeans have been lied to.
They seem to be in love with America after the World Cup.
Fuck. Well, not even after the World Cup.
Or during, you know.
Yeah. Here's something that's funny. Okay. This was yeah, we're not on X, so we can show this. This is the World Cup. Messi has been in the United States for 3 generations versus Scots who just got here literally 15 minutes ago. That is just America. Dude, did you see that one where a couple of Scottish rented a house right across a dude from Boston?
Mm-mm.
It's so fucking hilarious because they were playing bagpipes at 6 o'clock in the morning. The video went viral. But the guy was like hanging out with these guys. He's like, hey, how you going? You know, just being nice. And then he got, he was gifted, that guy was gifted tickets to one of the Scottish games that they were going to go to.
Yeah.
So they got him a ticket to go see the game. That's just, I mean, the last one was in Qatar. Okay. How much footage did you see that, oh, this is Qatar?
No.
They come to America, man. I mean, there's even one that a guy was like surprised about the free refills. He just kept on drinking them. Got a headache.
Yeah,
I was
listening to one of them talking. They were saying they're like, you know, so I came to America for the World Cup, and it's like, dude, basically, we all just get lied to. Like on the internet, America is just this big, bad, you know, mean place where everybody's racist and everybody sucks. I said, America's pretty damn cool. Like, I'm in Florida right now. Look at this beach. So there's a lot of misconceptions, I guess, that other people have about us and how life is here. I don't know why, but it's everybody still wants to come here, so it can't be that bad.
Let me see if I can find this video. There's a guy that was from South Africa, and he was telling the difference between I think Georgia and South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, it's 4 a.m. and I'm white and I have not been attacked yet. Let me see if we can find this video.
Let's see, South Africa versus Georgia. Oh no, that's ringing up results for a rugby game. Georgia the country, not Georgia the state.
I know fucking Dan had it on it.
Was it from Trevor Noah?
It might be. Hold on.
Let me see it. Let me send this to you, see if this is it.
Okay. We're so prepared.
I know it. That might be it. I'm not sure.
No, it wasn't Trevor Noah.
Okay.
This is the actual guy.
I didn't want to watch this video.
Yeah. It was literally a guy just walking around downtown Georgia. I mean,
downtown Atlanta?
Yeah, downtown Atlanta. And he was like, because South Africa, if you haven't heard, it's pretty much the apocalypse there. They're already trying to kick farmers out because the black people know better there.
Yeah.
Out of farms because of Marxism.
White people get the shit beat out of them in South Africa.
Yeah. And it literally is lawlessness there.
Yep.
But what else you got, Trey?
Not much going on my end, man. I was trying to hold off on some of this rain so that I can get my yard cut. But
is it raining really bad down there?
It has been. We're catching some of those outer bands from that coastal shit and whatever. So, yeah, my front yard's about 1.5 feet high right now.
Hold on, that reminds me. What happened in Waco?
Yeah, every time it dries up here, it rains again. Which is weird for San Antonio. We don't get rain like this. Usually our yards are brown by now.
What?
Huh?
From what I understand is there's a El Nino happening. And there's a lot of it's been like 2 weeks since I watched it. It was like El Nino causes it to stuff to dry up, but you got El Niñas that are causing a lot of the rain in the area. This is what happened in Waco this weekend.
We got some good hailstorms.
No, this is flooding in Waco.
Throw it up there.
Is it not?
It's not on.
Ah, there we go.
Oh shit! Yep, that's a total.
Yeah, I think Is there a guy in there? Hold on.
Looks like it. Yep, that's water up over the seats. That's a total loss.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a flash flood. It just like happened really quick. Kind of like what was that one place over by y'all guys?
Oh, and the
Kelly?
Guadalupe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is all of Waco right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that flash flood up in New Braunfels and in the hill country.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, all those cars are fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like nowadays, man, getting cars wet because of all the electronics and stuff that run through the floorboards.
Dude,
You
like
get water up over the seat, that fucking car is cooked.
one my first Tigua, the sunroof leaked. So whenever it rained, it would flood inside the car. Well, one day the flood hit there's a circuit board underneath the car seat. Luckily, it didn't total the car. It was still a piece of shit, but I ended up totaling it anyways. But yeah, it got in there and I couldn't get the car started for anything. So I think that's about it, Trey. We had a good time.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
Yeah.
Oh.
I still haven't figured out what date the that 100-year-old guy is going to be up at the museum. I need to listen to that episode tomorrow and write that shit down.
Quiet, we're recording. Thank you. She brought me a beer.
But anyways, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. I'm David Dickerman.
I'm Trey Witzel. Thank you.
Yeah, and goodbye. Love you guys.
Mwah.